Morning, it's the 15th of February, day after Valentine's Day. Um, I was scanning some pictures last night of when my husband and I were married 7 years when we did our wedding vows and actually had, like a full wedding because the first time we just went to the courthouse. And so I was scanning some pictures last night and I was showing my grandson who's 8. I said, "Come here, look at these pictures." And he was looking at me. I said, "Does it look like Grandma?" And he said, "You're so skinny." And it got me to thinking that at that time I thought I was fat. And I probably, I was up, from what I was when I was really skinny. But I remember feeling like a pig, just feeling really fat. And well, anyway, Brady says, "So what happened, Grandma? How did you get like this then?" I said, "Good question." I said, "A lot of sitting around and a lot more of this." But it's just funny how they're so honest and just, how did that get to this? And I don't think he was talking about my face. Anyway, it was fun to look back at those old pictures and, geez, the youth, you don't see it happen. And all of a sudden you're just a different person. Strange. Anyway, let's see, we did a pork roast last night with some boiled potatoes. We boiled up 2 potatoes and cut them up into little, chunks that we boiled. And my gosh, the whole bowl seems like left. I only took like 3 little chunks, about like that, so not even a whole potato. And I did, a couple chunks for my grandson and then whatever my husband took. So there's at least a potato left, if more than that. It's just crazy how how many potatoes we would have done up before, and I would have ate a lot more potatoes. But the meat was sure good. Now I had a salad too. Let's see. Oh gosh, we are like down to nothing in the house for groceries. My husband's getting off early today and going grocery shopping, so and get some food. I did make my steel cut oats, and I don't know, I had a little bit this morning, but I don't think something's not right because the texture is just this big glob. So I'm doing it on top of the stove next time and see how the texture turns out. I mean, the flavor's good and it was good, but I don't think that, it just looked like this big mass of jelly blob. And it was good. The flavor was good. I put a little Truvia on it and just a little bit of milk because I don't have any skim milk, or half and half. So I put a little milk on it and just ate it, and then had some leftover pork for breakfast. I was watching something the other day on carbs again, and the lady was saying to eat the majority of your carbs before 10 o'clock because then you'll wear them off. And so that goes back to what I was doing before I started the low sugar, low carb. I was eating all my carbs before 10 and then nothing after. I like this way better because I do enjoy a little potato or a little pasta or something once in a while for dinner. So I'm not doing that, but I always have that in the back of my head that, I kind of plan my day. I know what we're eating, so if I know it's something that I don't need a carb for dinner with, then I will eat my carbs for breakfast and then just kind of skip them the rest of the day. It seems to be working. Tonight we're doing pot stickers. We're going to make homemade pot stickers with a garlic Asian sauce, dipping sauce. And there's kind of like hardly no carbs and no sugar in this whole recipe, so I'm excited to try them. My husband was just asked again to do a wild game dinner for the Pheasants Forever. The banquet is in March, and so they will bid on it. People will bid on the dinner that he will cook, and we will go to their house. We did that last year. So we got to come up with a menu for that. Everything has to be wild game. We have to cook with whether it be alligator, pheasant, duck, bear, antelope, elk, that kind of stuff. So turtle, rabbit, So I got to come up with some kind of menu again for that. Now, if it's all new people and not any of the people we had that were there last year, then we can do a lot of the same stuff. But anywho, I got not much today. Oh, I only got a mile 0.3 in yesterday. Not good. Not good for my first week of the challenge. I kept my arm weights on for probably 2 hours, where I just couldn't stand it anymore. They were just aching sitting still. So I just put them on a little while ago. So but I do find myself, doing more of this kind of stuff when I have them on to, if I'm just sitting still, just to work my arms. But yeah, I didn't get up and walk this morning. I was so tired. I didn't go to bed till 11. And oh my God, I woke up this morning feeling like a Mack truck hit me. I couldn't even make coffee. I had to walk right to my chair and sit down. So tired. I don't know what that was all about, but I still got 7.5 hours of sleep. So I just sat in the chair till about 8. Kids all came, and then I was fine. Then I got up and made my coffee and had my coffee, and I've been fine ever since. But man, it was just that hour or so. So I'm glad I didn't try to get up earlier. So maybe tomorrow, if I get to bed early tonight, and maybe I'll feel bright tomorrow morning and just get up and go for a little walk. I don't want to go in with seven miles for the week. It would be pretty sad. But it is what it is, and then top that next week. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. All right, I will talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I've got good things on my grocery list. I'm going to make homemade salsa again. Our pot stickers tonight. I'm getting some blackberries because they're low in sugar, and I want those for my oatmeal to sweeten it a little bit. Frozen. I think I'll get frozen. And yeah, just some. I've got to take one day and just go to the grocery store and look at labels again. That's always fun. Maybe Saturday I'll do that. Got tickets to the Chanhassen Dinner Theater in Minneapolis. We are going to Jesus Christ Superstar in April, so that'll be fun. I've never seen it, so excited to see that. All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Bye. Have a good day.